Reputations are amongst the most interesting love-hate relationships in World of Warcraft. While some like to be exalted with all of the factions and showcase their titles with pride, others prefer to avoid the several hours of grinding some require to be completed. Tanaan jungle's reputations, however, are a different case, with Blizzard's choice to protect flying behind a meta achievement that requires players to have revered reputation with the Tanaan factions. We will have to grind rep if we ever want to fly in Draenor. In this video, I will list the ways in which you can increase these reputations, where to farm them, and how can you maximize your grinding to be able to fly as soon as possible. The Stalkers are a faction of adept hunters that moved to Tanaan to pursue the legendary Blackfang, a clan of Sabron that roam Fangrila in the south of the jungle. Gathering reputation for this faction consists of killing the Blackfang at the rate of 25 rep each. The rare elites award 500 reputation each. The claws they drop are required to buy rewards from the Stalker Quartermaster. Another good way to improve your standing is Rumble in the Jungle, a weekly quest that rewards 3500 reputation. The rewards for this faction are Palas, a Sabron follower that counters most types of mission and costs 100 Blackfang claws. Wild Gortusk, a Black Boar mount that can be yours for 1000 claws. Both are available at Honored. At Revered, you can obtain the Savage Cup, a pet that costs 1,500 claws, and an item that gives you 15% mount speed in Tanaan jungle for 700 gold. At Exalted, you can obtain the Saberstalker's Tabard and the Bristling Hellboar, a Red Boar mount for 5000 Blackfang claws. The Order of the Awakened is a faction of exiled Arakoa that fled the civil war that ravaged their civilization and aimed to rebuild it using Apex's artifacts. Increasing your stand with this faction requires you to do daily missions that send you on the exploration of the jungle. Unseen Influence is the only known quest so far and rewards you with 1,500 reputation for its completion. It requires you to collect 10 fell corrupted Apex's fragments that can be looted from the bodies of Tanaan's rare elite creatures or from one-time collectible treasures. There is an introductory quest that you receive from our garrison hub that requires you to gather one of these crystals for 1,500 reputation. This faction has one of the most anticipated vanity items in patch 6.2, the Reigns of the Corrupted Dreadwing. This can be acquired at friendly reputation with the Order, and comes at the affordable price of 150,000 Apexis crystals. You can also buy the Blazing Firehawk, a fiery flying pet for 2,000 Apexis. The Horde was swift to expand its presence in Tanaan. Seeking to protect Azeroth, Vol'jin has assembled an army of champions to fight under the Red Banner, and overthrow Gul'dan. Gathering reputation for this faction is logically only open to Horde characters, and requires the players to run through a big number of daily quests. Accessing the command table in Vol'mar will allow you to get 1 out of a total 7 different daily quests to complete. Each of the group ones award 2,500 Apexis crystals and 750 oil, while the solo ones award only 2k Apexis and 600 oil, in addition to 500 rep. Shadowhunter Denja will offer 2 daily quests. The rewards range from shipyard improvements, plus a treasure map at Honored, to one of the most wanted toys at Revered that allows you to appear dressed as one of the Frostwolf clan. The most exciting rewards, though, only come at Exalted. There are garrison campaign quests that improve your standing with the Horde faction. The Empowered Oment rune is a permanent version of the LFR plus 50 attribute runes. Irel assembled the Exarchs and called for a crusade to avenge Velen. To overthrow Gul'dan, the Council established a foothold in the jungle and named it the Hand of the Prophet. Gathering reputation for this faction works in the same way as its Horde counterpart and requires you to go around the map doing daily missions. As their opposite as well, they also allow you to acquire shipyard improvements at Honored. There is a new follower in the deal that goes by the name of Dowser Bigspark, a gnome holy priest engineer with the Grease Monkey trait that allows you to get extra oil from garrison missions. At Revered, you can get a toy that allows you to dress the ceremonial robes of Caraborn, probably an almost apology for ditching the lovely city in favor of a shitty generic faction hub in Ashram at the last minute. The rewards at Exalted are exactly the same as Vol'jin Headhunters, and you can buy the Felting Boar for 2.5k gold. If you are having trouble farming the rep, keep in mind that the Medallion of the Legion gives 1000 basic rep, and the garrison campaigns also increase your standing. Flying in Draenor will require you to farm rep, and it's estimated you will need around 3 weeks to collect all the reputations to Revered. As the patch isn't coming simultaneously with 6.2, you have at least 1 week to further prepare for it and pick up the slack when it comes to grinding rep. If you liked this video and found the information useful, subscribe to my channel and help me grow. Likes or dislikes, and feedback are also good to have. Are you hyped for 6.2? Are you ready to storm Tanaan jungle? Feel free to message me and discuss it in the comments below. See you again next weekend!